Hey everyone, this is Robert, and I just want to show you something that completely changes how I build backends. So I want to show you how you can build a complete API, not by writing code, but by using AI to build directly in Xano, which is a platform that clients can actually collaborate in. I'm going to start up Cloud Code. I'm in the terminal, and I'm just going to start it up, and I'm going to tell it to do the following. I'm going to have it use the Snappy MCP to create a table called demo contacts. And you'll see that it's actually, if I come back into Xano here, it's actually creating the table in real time. So from the terminal, with no browser tabs open, just a nice focused environment, I'm able to build something here in a completely different app. And this is connecting the AI directly to Xano using the Snappy MCP to make sure that API keys are secured and that this can be run remotely from anywhere. So this just saved me in itself a decent amount of time, right? Each of these inputs was created, everything was made the way that I want it to be. And this is just a very basic example of actually what it can do. Now what I'm going to do is actually ask it to do something a bit more complex, which I was working on this weekend to bring in this functionality to it. I want it to do the following, which will be create an actual API endpoint with the logic in it as well, referencing this table that we just created. So I'm going to say yes, and actually it says that there was a problem, and I know what the problem was. So this is part of the problem is that I'm telling it to create it in a group that doesn't exist. I'm going to say first create the API group, and maybe that's a good opportunity for us to see what that would look like. So it says, oh, I want to make the API group. Oh, I'm missing a parameter. Let's see. It figures it out. So test enhanced descriptions. It actually just created this group, and it'll be able to confirm that. Now it's going to create this endpoint. You can see that it says it was successful. If I come back here, here it is. Create contact was just created. And the inputs were created for it, the function stack and the response was created. So this endpoint was created. It validates the name, email, required. So yeah, you can see that it's set them to required. It's not just generating Python or JavaScript files somewhere. It's actually building in Xano where clients can see it and appreciate it and build on it and collaborate. So let's just do another demo actually. So you might be wondering like, what can this actually do? So I'm going to get the MCP to actually answer that question. Or I'll get the AI to answer that question by looking at its own MCP. All right, so here you can see I can create the entire backend system with this list of functions, tables, APIs, schedule tasks, automations. And this really works with any AI tool. This can work with Claude, ChatGPT, Cursor. It's completely under control with OAuth security, and you can create entire systems this way. It's way faster than traditional development, obviously, because you're leveraging AI, and the output, again, is in a visual platform. So it's not really even comparable to traditional code and what the traditional output would be. So now just to recap, we can build complete API systems that clients can see and understand and own. So this is something that I think answers a lot of questions about, well, if we build something using vibe coding, who's going to understand it? Or it's just going to spit out a whole bunch of code that nobody is going to be able to really collaborate on, and who knows how it works. I think that we can actually have the best of both worlds. We can change how fast we build, and we can actually also own the solution by making sure that the output is in something that encourages that ownership. So this is still in beta. I'm still working on this. If you're interested in learning more, you can always send me a message or leave a comment. And that's it. I won't make it too long. Just want to show off some of this stuff because I think it's pretty cool.